I like us to be very practical because God is practical. All right, so my nation is divided into 6 geopolitical areas. And there is one of those areas that is heavily Islamic, and it's not a good place for a Christian to walk because you can be killed. So I was posted to that place. So I began to intercede every night because you need to see the next day before the next day arrives.
That's right.
I had to heighten my intercessory discipline so that I can build on my sensitivity to know when to stand, when to sit, when to walk away, and when to run. As the case may be. So, secondly, there is a dress code. The people culturally dress in a certain way. So you need to go and get some of those their clothes and dress like them, so that it will be difficult to distinguish that you are not their kind. In the office where I worked, there were like 50 people in the complex. I was the only Christian. So you can imagine, and these are hostile guys. These guys are not friendly people. And you need to work with them. You need to visit this person's office to get some data. You need to visit that place to get some stuff. And every day is a bad day because they just wonder, why is this one? Why are you here? Why? You need grace to survive in that atmosphere. So it came to pass that one of the Muslim people working with me complained to me and said, my wife is barren. The doctors have checked and it's medically impossible for her to give birth. I said, I just might have a cure for that situation. So I shook him and I said, go and lay these hands on your wife's stomach and say what you desire. 2 months later, she took him. She gave birth to a son. You know, in that environment, the way you evangelize is by miracles. It's not God loves you. No, they don't even know what love is. Never experienced it. Imagine a family of 4 wives and 6 children from the first wife, 4 children from the second wife. Just imagine that. You can raise a football team from that arrangement. There's no love there. So when you come preaching and say, okay, God loves, they don't understand. The only thing they can understand is a touch that science, that logic cannot explain. So she took in and she gave birth.